And welcome back. We are now on game 2 on the second show, the double Zoompardy here. The players did well. Let's show everybody what the scores are, and then I'll get their reaction. Elizabeth had 1,000 points. Stanley had 500, and Jason had 7,000 points. Let's go with Stanley. How was round 1 for you? Hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, I've definitely enjoyed it. I started off pretty hot, and after the TV category, that was it. But
Do you have
looking forward to the next.
a different strategy going on this round?
Uh, so
Yes. Okay. Okay, let's go with Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you had 1,000 points. How did round 1 go for you?
It was pretty good. Couple that I realized I knew as soon as I picked the wrong answer, so that was a bit of a bummer, but hey, it's my first time trying this, so it's a pretty close race.
Awesome, you did great. So whoever wins now will move on to the semifinals against Jeffrey and and others too. So basically we started with 12 to 6 to 3, and then the live final at the end. It'll be live. So and then Jason, you're in the lead. You might win this one, and they're doubled. So you might end up with 20,000 points here. How do you feel about this? Yeah.
It's always nice to have a lucky start. Let's hope it holds up.
Excellent, excellent. All right, you guys are ready to see the double. We have 5 categories, new clues, and we have our friend Annie. He's going to be giving some clues for us now. If you know from LinkedIn, Annie's a popular guy from LinkedIn. You'll see his clues in a second here. Okay, let me show you the board. They're doubled now, 400 to 2,000. There's our friend Annie.
Hi, my name's Ennie, and I run a company called Global.media. So I'll present the clues in Who Said It today.
Who said it? Some famous person quote. Okay, streaming syllabus. Are you streaming people? Okay, math-er-feast. Are you math people? Okay. Okay. Things you could buy with $100 in reference to the prize winnings. It could be more if I get monetized, and then we're gonna go with advice. Okay. Hopefully, there's a lot of questions and advice there. Okay. All right. We're gonna start with, I think it was Stanley who was in 3rd place. You're gonna pick, and then there will be a final at the end. Stanley, which of these 5 look good to you? And give me a point value.
let's go with mice for 400.
Mine for 400. Okay, let me make sure I have the game answers on this one here. 400. Here we go. Okay. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Again, I'll read it, and then after I read it, I'll just shout out, raise your hand, and then raise your hand. Don't be too quick on it, okay? Okay. Now, created by Walt Disney in 1928, became the mascot of the entertainment empire. Stanley.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse is correct. All right, good job. 900 points. Okay, perfect. All right, you pick again, and hold on the raise hand feature until I shout it out. Okay, guys?
Go with things you can buy with $100 for 2,000.
Okay, let me remove this thing here. For 2,000? Okay. Okay. This item is suitable for events such as birthdays, teacher appreciation, or as a kind gesture, and is offered in plastic, digital, or emoji forms. Raise your hand if you think you know what this is. Elizabeth.
Balloons?
No, I'm sorry. You had
Nerd. I have no idea what this is, so I just threw it out there.
Okay, Jason, or anybody else? Nobody knows it? Okay. This is a gift card. A gift card. Okay. Okay, Stanley, you pick.
Yeah, give me the Who Said It for 400.
400. Sometimes you never know. Okay, let's see here. Okay, here's our friend Annie. That one your prize? Any, how much you want for Annie's clue, Stanley? Up to 900.
400.
400 points for you. Okay, great. Okay. Let me show you the question here or the clue. And I'm sure you're going to know this one. This is something you're very familiar with, I'm pretty sure. For 400 points.
Okay. So, who said, "I have a dream" in 1963?
Okay.
Oh yeah, one of my members was at the March on Washington in 1963. That would be Dr. Martin Luther King.
Amazing, amazing. You said 400 points. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are now 1,300 points. All right, perfect. Okay. All right, you pick again.
Let's go. Who said it for 2000?
Okay, who said it for 2000? Okay. All right. Is this enough?
Said, "The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing."
That's a hard one.
1950.
In 1950s.
Good luck, my friends. Hopefully you know what the answers are and you win Zoompardy. Yay.
He was a contestant last year, and I met him in person. Anybody want to guess from the 1950s? This was Walt Disney. Walt Disney. A tricky one. Okay. Any you pick?
Okay. Give me who said it for 800?
Okay.
And who said that is who said the famous words, "Floats like a butterfly, sting like a bee" in 1964?
Stanley.
That was Cassius Clay then, who then became Muhammad Ali.
You got it. You got it. I should give you an extra point for giving me two names there. Should I? I'll give you any. Okay. Go. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. You got it. Okay. All right, you pick Stanley.
All right, let's go. Things you can buy for $100 for 400.
Okay. Stanley's already thinking what he's gonna buy when he wins the game, right? Okay. All right, let's go for 400. All right, this text accessory helps you hear your playlist, your podcast, or Omar's Do We Really Know Them theme song, which is not the show I do. What is this item? They're popular. Jason.
Headphones.
I was looking for something else. I'll give it to you. Let's. Anybody else want to have another guess? Let's see if they give it to you. Let's give Elizabeth a chance. What do you think?
AirPods?
That's what I was looking for. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Jason's is right too. I'll give you 100, and then I give Elizabeth 100, 400 points on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, Elizabeth, you pick.
Let's do streaming syllabus for 400.
Okay, these have to do with streaming network or channels. Okay, founded in 1997 as a DVD by mail service, this company became a streaming powerhouse that hits like Stranger Things. Ooh, the same clue again, and logo is red. Stanley.
Netflix.
That's correct. Yes. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Stanley, you pick.
Let's go with streaming syllabus for 2000.
2000. All right. We're going to go to the bottom here. Okay. Okay. This platform made history in 2017 when its series, The Handmaid's Tale, became the first streaming show to win an Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series. Which streaming network, Jason?
Hulu.
That is correct. You got it. 9,100 100 points. Good job.
Streaming.
All right, perfect. You're way in the lead there. Okay, but people can still beat you. Okay. All right, Jason.
Streaming 1600.
All right, streaming for 1,600. Okay. Okay. What is the name of this show seen on Netflix? Stan Green.
Squid Games?
Yes, that's correct. You got it. All right, Squid Games. Okay. You now have 3,000, actually 4,100. Good job. And 1. I like that one there. Okay. Yeah, Stanley, you pick.
Just streaming syllabus for 1,200.
Okay. Okay. Twitch first became famous as a platform for live streaming this type of entertainment. Stanley,
Games. Video.
I give it to yes, video gaming. Correct. Yes, correct. That now you have 5,300 points. Okay. Excellent. You're getting there to Jason's, almost more than half. Stanley.
So a mice 2,000.
All right, we're gonna go Monster 2000. Okay. Okay. Who wrote the famous novel of Monster Men, 1937? Jason. Jason. Those sign bags. Yes. That was the
I
classic.
don't know. I didn't hit the doggone hand. Doggone it.
Let's see if this works here. Okay, so now you have 11,100 points. Okay, good job. Okay, good job. 11,100 points. Okay. Jason, if you get the double now, do you promise me to both double your points? Or no?
It depends what category it is, but well,
I had, that's what I'm saying. I had somebody in the previous season. He had 9,000 points. He blew them off. Okay, just to say. Okay, Jason, you pick.
I'll do it if it's this one. Masterpieces for 400.
Okay. I got it, but here it is. Okay. Okay, what is linking to something else? So let me give you the clue. Okay, who came up with C equals MC squared? He was the scientist. Jason.
Albert Einstein.
That's correct, yes. I'm gonna edit that. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Jason, you pick.
Masterpieces 800.
So the sum of the angles of any triangle always equals this number of degrees. Jason.
108.
180. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 12,300 points your way. All right, excellent. Jason, you pick.
Masterpieces 1200.
All right, thank you. Okay, what is x equal to in this equation? 2x plus 5 equals 15. Jason.
5.
That's correct. It is 5. You have 13,500. Excellent. All right. Do you have a degree in economics, you said, or math, Jason?
It's actually in conflict management, but I do a lot of statistics for my research.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Awesome. Maybe you were not on the other Jeopardy, but you might win this one. So that's a good score so far. Okay, Jason, you pick.
Math 1600.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully this works. No, do it. Come on. All of it.
Uh,
How many, Jason?
Sure, we'll go for a true daily double. Keep it in 2.
Okay. 27,000, right? If you get this right or 0. 27,000 points. Am I correct? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think you're gonna get this. A circle's distance around this is equal to 2 pi times the radius. What is this called?
Circumference.
That is correct. It is the circumference. Wow. You now have 27,000 points. Unbeatable, I guess. We should take a more. I think this is gonna be a different version next time. Okay, 20. It's like when they do it on the real show, they just push the button right away, or they 27,000. No, we've never had anybody in a while do this double the points, which is awesome. This is good for the trailer for the ring. Okay, and we are there. Winning 27,000 even. Excellent job, dude. Okay, all right, Jason.
Well, might go fit up now.
Okay, you better. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, okay. This is the letter in what alphabet? The pi. Jason.
Greek.
Greek. Greek. That is correct. It is Greek. 29,000. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay. Jason?
I am a professor, so let's take the syllabus one for 800.
Okay. This Disney series set in Star Wars universe follows a helmeted bounty hunter with a very cute green companion. What's the name of that show? Jason?
The Mandalorian.
That is correct. 29,800. All right. But by the way, Jason, how big is your syllabus? Is it a page or is it 2 pages? I'm curious. When you do a syllabus.
It depends on the class, to be honest. I'm teaching an MBA class right now. The syllabus is 14 pages.
Oh, got you. Wow. Good. Oh, okay. All right, Jason, you pick again.
Who said it for 1200?
Who said it for 1,200? Okay. Here's our friend Annie.
It's Mr. Gorbachev teared down this wall in 1987.
Lower your hands. Lower your hands. You guys in a hurry. Lower your hands. Okay. Lower your hands, Stanley. Okay. So who said that famous phrase? Mr. Gorbachev, tear down your wall. Stanley.
That was Ronald Reagan.
That is correct. The president. Exactly. 6,500 points. All right. Okay. Good job. Okay. Okay. You pick Stanley.
Yeah, let's go with who said it, 1600.
Okay.
Who said, I am the king of the world from this movie, Leonardo?
So who said that?
That was
Really?
1997.
I'm King of the World, Leonardo, 1997 movie. It was a movie. Jason?
I'm not sure what you're looking for here, but it was Leonardo DiCaprio playing the character Jack in the movie Titanic. The movie was
Titanic. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Good job. So if we do the math here, it looks like what, 31,400? Is that right? 31,400?
That sounds right, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, wasn't too bad. We're not doubling that. Well, there is a chance for the final one to double, and nobody goes into the negative like the real show. So if you have a negative, we're gonna convert that to 1,000. Okay. Jason, where are you gonna go?
Mice 800.
Okay, mice were 800. Okay. Mice are not nocturnal rodents, meaning this. Elizabeth,
They're active at night.
that's correct. Good job. You got it. You now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 200 points. Good job, Elizabeth. Okay. All right. You picked
Mice for 1,200.
mice for 1,200. Okay. Okay. What are the name of these two creatures from a cartoon in the 90s? This was a popular kids show. I used to watch it. Jason.
Pinky and the Brain.
Awesome. Did you enjoy this show?
Love Pinky and the Brain. That's the part A.
So now you have, let's see here. 32,600. Yeah. Good job. Okay, excellent. All right. Okay, you pick Jason.
Mice 1600.
Okay. You just never know what you're going to get here. Okay, what's the purpose of a mouse's tail? What is the purpose of a mouse's tail? Anybody want to guess? 5 seconds. 3. Elizabeth.
I guess that they would use it to sense or feel things in their environment.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. Sense and also, that's exactly right. And balance. Help you balance and sense the environment. Good job, Elizabeth. You now have 1,800 points. Excellent job. Okay. All right. Good job. All right. All right. One of these three. Where do we go? Elizabeth.
Oh, it's me. Okay. I'm gonna go with 800 things you can buy with 100.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. With 100, you could treat yourself to this relaxing experience, often involving scented oils, soft music, and someone working out your nuts. Stanley.
Massage.
That is, let me see yes, that's what I put in here. It is massage. Good job, Stanley. You have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Good job. Okay. Now, just want to remind you, we're going to have 2 high scores but didn't win to make it in the semifinal. So Stanley could be possibly, or maybe Elizabeth. You never know. Okay. You pick again, Stanley.
Seems
Just a coin. Just. Which one, Stanley?
1600. Think you
Just in. No, you're going with this one. Okay, let's see. Okay. This wearable device tracks your steps, heart rate, and sometimes your sleep. Though the fancy ones cost more. Maybe you have one. Stanley.
smartwatch.
But let me see. I don't think that's what it is. Let me make sure here. No, that's not what I'm looking for here. So let me get rid of, you would have, so 6, 1, 2, 3, 5,600. Jason?
Ah.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for. It's a fitness. Say it again. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'm looking for a fitness tracker. I'll give that to you. Yeah. So now you have 34,200. 34,200. Yeah. Okay. Good job. Okay, and then let's go with this one before the final. It's okay. Online courses on platforms like Udemy or Skillshare can teach skills such as video editing, coding, or hosting events like Zoompardy. What would this be called? This is just an online course. Online courses. Online classes. Something very simple. Okay, here are the points. We're gonna go to the. Now, let me show you the category. And then you guys will give me your points in the chat box here in a second. I'll just show you the board, the category for the final. Okay, it's gonna be American history. Okay. Let me give you edit. Go back here 1 second, and open up the chat box so only I can see the answers. Okay.
Wait.
Trade it here. I'm just gonna only allow for hosts only. There we go. Okay. Are you guys able to see the chat box and give me how many points you like to wager? Yeah, I think you need to put the plus. You got to push the plus there at the top. You see the plus, Elizabeth?
I got it. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so give me how many points you like to wager. I think I see Jason's already. And I'll check out buzzman.live. Maybe we'll do it in season 7 and that one. By then, maybe Jason will be my co-host. We'll see.
Jason can, set a record by just hitting every.
Yeah. Jason says, your points, Jason, now. That might be the highest one they went on this show. Could be. Yeah, I think the highest one was a kid. We did kids week, and then we had like a teenager. He got like 35,000 or something. I gotta remember, but yeah, it was interesting. He was in the Middle East somewhere. So okay, Stanley, where there you go. I just saw yours. Okay, so I'm sure you know how this goes. I'm gonna read the clue. There's American history. You got 30 seconds, and once you do, give me your answer in the chat box. Okay, and then we'll have fun with that. See what goes on. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, delivered at the dedication of a Pennsylvania battlefield cemetery. This 1863 speech reframed the Civil War. Type your answer. Okay, I see 2 of you. All right. Coincidence that this was in Pennsylvania and then you happen to be there, Stan. I wrote these questions way
Like less than an hour away.
Oh, wow. Have you been there?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me just check. Okay. Elizabeth, did you give me an answer? You can type it in there. If you want to put something in there. And if you don't have to, if you don't want to put anything. Okay. So, okay. The correct answer is, you guys got it right. You going to say it? Shout it out. I'll put it on the chat box here. What do you guys think it is? Say it. Shout it out.
Gettysburg.
Yes, you got it right. I'm going to put the answer on the board here. And we get this thing and then put the points in the seconds. Okay, text box. And then paste it here. There it is. Okay, that's the correct answer. Okay, let me look at the points now. You guys probably know who won, maybe. Okay. Let's start with Elizabeth. She just wagered 300. 1, 2, 3. And Stanley, he put in 1,000. 6,600. Okay. Good job. And then Jason did 5,800. How much would that be now? That would be an even 40,000, right? Okay.
Yes.
So instead of that, I'm just going to write it in here to make it easier. Let me put it in here. 40,000 points. All right, good job. I think that's one of the highest we've had. I'll look at the scores. Good job, Jason. You're going to be moving on to the next round. Stan, your points are high. Our last game, 2 of them had 5,600 points. So that could qualify you to be in the semifinals as a non-winner, but a high score. Jason, we will see you in a couple of weeks. Good job, Elizabeth. Good job, Stanley, and good job, Jason. I'll be in contact with you for the semifinals, and then maybe you'll win for the new game, for the final game. Thank you again, guys, for coming on the program. Your tights real quick before we end. We'll start with Elizabeth.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
With calls, closing calls.
Yeah, it was good. It was a cool experience. Thanks so much for having me.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us, and then Stanley.
Yeah, this was absolutely fantastic, and will be the closest I'll ever come to Jeopardy. So I'm happy for that, Omar, and to actually be with Elizabeth and Jason, who is probably the closest that I'll ever get to someone who is close to getting on Jeopardy. So maybe you can send this in to Jeopardy, Omar, and they'll bring them on.
Yes, exactly. And then Jason, our winner. Thank you for being here. Your thoughts about the show so far?
Oh, I'm just so grateful. Thank you for hosting this, putting this together. This was so much fun. Stan and Elizabeth, you're great competitors. This was a blast. I definitely learned a few things and had a lot of fun doing it.
Amazing. We'll see you in the semifinals, guys. Thank you again. We'll be back for game 3, which will be taped soon. We have Sean Michael, and we have some other wonderful people from LinkedIn as well. That's going to be an exciting game, and we'll see how that goes. Guys, have a good one. Take care, and we'll see you next time. And hopefully we'll see you guys on the final. Bye.
You.
Yeah, all right. Take care, everybody.